What's going on, everyone? Joe here, and today we are jumping into Fatekeeper, an action RPG that reminds me a ton of Dark Messiah Might and Magic, with a little bit of Elder Scrolls mixed in there. It just hit early access, currently sitting at $7.99, which is kind of crazy, and so we're going to jump in, see exactly how far we can get, and in typical Gojo fashion, I'm giving myself one life. So if I die for any reason at all, that is going to be the end of the series and this video. So I've got a basic attack. I've got a heavy attack I can charge up. We can block. We can dash. We can kick. And I've also got 4 spells in the bottom left. I've got telekinesis, ice, fire, and then wind. We've got a pretty big skill tree, too. It looks like there's a ton of stuff we can end up leveling up. We've got melee weapon damage, alchemy. There's even our telekinesis that we can increase so we can push and pull people from further away. And so I have not really played this yet. All we've done so far is the tutorial. I will say so far this game looks incredible. The ancient hallways. Oh, there's something up here. Can I grab that? Oh yeah, we can totally grab that. Go up here. We can also dash in the air, which gives me kind of Doom vibes. Get a little bit more mobility going on. And so I am sorry for your loss, sir, but it looks like I'm thankful for my gain. Dark Guard Blade. See you later. So this gives us 10 stamina, 14 slash damage, 14 poison damage. The sword I've got right now, the Blade of the Sentinel, gives us 30 slash damage. But as beefy as that is, doing a little bit of poison damage might be nice. I should also probably put my clothes on. my character is very toned. He looks like a badass, but we're going to want that physical resistance, especially if I'm trying to one-shot this. I am also on the lookout for mushrooms. I want to grab as many mushrooms as possible. Don't take that out of context, but I'm trying to make potions. And I've got potions in the bottom right. You can make potions that coat your weapons or heal you. You got something over here. Ring of Mana. So that, I assume, yeah, gives us more mana. Oh, that's crazy. So long gone are the days of RPGs only giving you 2 ring slots. We can have a ring on every single finger. And no, I'm not debating you whether a thumb is a finger or not, okay? Oh, I see mushrooms. Delicious, delicious mushrooms. Take those, take those. You good, man? Do you need a Ricola? Ricola. Oh, hey, fellas. You guys are just worshiping a bunch of dead bodies. Oh, there's a treasure chest over there. I want that. Looks like there's a pathway there, too. That, I'm assuming, is the right way. So, hold on. Give me a second. I like the telekinesis spell. It's one of my favorites. We jump up here. Can grab you, pull. I don't know if there's small damage, so let's slide down. You guys are throwing rocks. Oh, this guy's got a spear. Let me move this way. Now you come here. Away from the rock throwers. Charge up. Down you go. Now we have ice, right? I can freeze you guys. You're frozen. Light you on fire. Okay, he's shattered. You gotta be about to die. Let's close the gap. I've also got a dagger, so we can attack a little bit quicker. The dagger is not nearly as strong, though, so let's swap back. All right, you guys have any loot for me? No, just a bunch of dead bodies. All right, well, it's kind of gross. It looks like the game likes to put secrets everywhere. We got a path up there, too, especially with that first sword. But let's go into this tunnel. Now, one thing I really like about this game, it takes me back to the RPGs I grew up playing on, like, the 360 era, where they weren't afraid to take some chances, even if it got, like, a little bit of jank in their games. 2 Worlds, Kingdom of Amalur, even Fable, I think, classifies with that a little bit. Fighter Sigil, what does that do? Plus 5% damage with melee weapons. Okay, that's nice. Of course, this game is still in active development, but it does give me a little bit of lovable, nostalgic jank. Azure Mesh. These are all just crafting materials. Now, this is a save spot, so let's do that. I don't think there's autosaves, so you have to be careful and try to survive to the next save spot. We got stuff everywhere, don't we? Get up there, climb the ladder. We can, I think. Maybe. Perfect. Practical. Efficient. Oh, wait, no, I think we come this way anyway. Yeah, we do. All right, well. Open from elsewhere. I think I saw something over here. Yeah, let's swap out. They taught me how to do this. I can pull that. Voila! We have items. We have Ring of Life and Rot Vein Powder. So Ring of Life plus 5 health. We already almost filled up on all of half of our rings. They don't seem to do crazy stuff besides just give you some stat modifiers, but that's still cool. There's not a ton of different gear pieces you can get in this game. You got your helmet, your armor, your necklace, and then 8 rings. So that's how they make it a little bit more distinct. Treasure chest. That's what I came here for. We got ourselves a copper key, stone root glue. Make sure there's nothing else behind us. Oh, yeah, there is. There's a chest. And we got even more mushrooms. Or I guess rock flowers. Same thing. All right, let's try to jump through here into the side. Dash. Cutricite in Northern Firecap. Recipe for shrapnel bomb. We can make bombs now? That's awesome. I want to blow everything up. So I think this takes us back to where we were. Yeah, exactly that. Grab these shrooms because I have an addiction. This game also reminds me a little bit, I forgot what it's called. It came out about a year ago from Obsidian. It's the same people that made Outer Worlds. I never played it, but this seems like a darker version of it. Oh, we got more enemies over here. Let's swap back. I've got an item that will regenerate our mana a little bit. It's a crafting ingredient, but if we eat it raw, we'll still get some energy back, so that's not too bad. Oh, we got spikes over there. Hold on a second. They don't see me yet. Pull you in. I can't get through this. Ha! It worked. All right. All right. I guess I could play baseball with their bodies. All right, I'm going to try this. Pull you in, swing up, and down you go. Makes me kind of feel bad for you guys, almost. Make sure there was nothing else over here we could grab. I think there's something right here. Stone root glue and metal fragments. Probably need the metal fragments to make bombs. But that seems to be about all we've got over here. Oh, hold on a second. Go back to the blow spell. Push you off. Wait, hold on. That didn't work. You were supposed to go down the hole, man. All right, it's okay. I got plan B. All right, even better. So not only can I push, I can also pull. The dream. And we got a gate over here. Got some treasure here. We also have a torch. So I can cast this so we can see a little bit better in the dark. I think we can attack with this too, yeah. Blue Dog Bane. Oh, that opened up this. So let's hurry. No, okay. All right. Maybe we use telekinesis and sprint and dash. All right. Oh, alchemy bot. We can make some goodies. See what's in here. Another ring of life. So now we've got 2 of these. Got some more dog bane. So I have 2 things I can craft right now. And then I guess a third one, which is a hand bomb. We've got potions, which we use to drink and give ourselves buffs. And then we have vials, which we coat our weapons with. So if I wanted to, we could make... This applies poison. This gives us life leech. This also applies poison. So like double the poison? I don't know if that's a good idea. I think that might just waste the ingredient. Let's do life leech, life leech. So now we can poison someone and then heal ourselves. So we've got that. Let's make something else to heal me. This heals 5 health. I mean, we could just stack these up, make myself a strong healing potion. There we go. All right. So if I look down below, I can see my stuff. Bitterstone wine. So this restores mana, but it reduces my movement speed, my attack speed, and my poise. All right, so this is literally just me getting drunk. I am not drinking that. Does not sound like a good idea. Healing potion there. And then I've got the 2 random potions I just threw together when I was learning how this game works. All right. Save up. Some good work was done here today. I'm waiting to see some new enemies, though. Right now, all we've got are the Stabber McGees and the Rock Throwers. Well, this area does not look good. A ton of traps over there. There's a big hole in the middle. I'm going to take a step back. I'm going to restore my energy real quick because I don't know what's about to go down. So we're a watcher in this game's world, which is essentially a druid. Kind of reminds me of a witcher. All right, so that dude's up there. Can I pull you down? I cannot. But let's break this. All right, fellas. Good to see you. Oh, you guys can attack from far away. All right, I'm going to push you into the hole. Yes! No! All right, let's take one guy out at a time. If I can kick you right in. There we go. And we leveled up, so we healed. Pull you. Into the hole you go. Excellent. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Swap, swap, swap. Get ready to blow. Nice. All right, I think I hear something else. There's no one behind me, is there? No. So charge this up. Get ready for the swing. Okay, all right. That works. You still up there, guy? We got to tune that down a little bit because I can't push them into anything. All right, I'm moving this way. We're going to use this potion. Light you guys up. So now you guys will take a little bit of fire damage. You guys are stuck up there. You're stupid. You guys stupid goblin brains. Yeah, you're going to hit me bad. Oh, hey, you got some mushrooms for me. Thank you. Sorry, I can't control myself. When I see loot like that, when I see a mushroom, I just lose it. So the heavy attack, if I can charge this up, man, you guys stance break me. All right, perfect time to level up. I am not doing this very well. I am not doing this very well.
Keep moving.
All right, we've got something in here. The thing about the combat, it's way punchier than I expect, and that's more so on the enemy side. Not so much mine. If they hit me when I'm charging up this heavy attack, I don't have as much range as I think I do. So they just interrupt it. I feel like I need to charge up, dash in, and then attack. Ring of Speed. That could be just what I need. More attack speed. I will take that. Whittle home. Hatchet of Swiftness. Okay, what is that? Plus 8% attack speed. 22 slash damage. Let's swap out the dagger. I'm going to go ahead and put my Blade of Sentinel back in. So now I've got my big beefcake weapon. and then this fast hammer. Or fast hatchet, not hammer. You guys know how much I like hammers, okay? In my brain, everything's a hammer. Yeah, there we go. This is nice. I can get behind that. Let's check these other rooms, make sure there's nothing else here that we can grab. Nah, it doesn't look like it. That's where we came from. Oh, here we go. This must be the right area. Where are you running? Where are you running? Get over here. Well, you died to the fall damage? No, but you took a ton of damage. Get over here. All right, so this hatchet might attack fast. It's not super strong. I've got some good hits done, though. So if I trust myself, we can jump in and interrupt these guys. Where's the other dude? Yeah. Go back down you go. You thought. It kind of makes me feel bad when you smack them around a few times, they just roll into a ball and cover their head. I don't want my enemies to grovel and beg for their lives. I have too much of a conscience. Oh, we can open this up. What do we got? We got ourselves a rock flower. Nice place you have here, fellas. Spikes on every wall. Perfect for impalement. Oh, we got a door over here. We're supposed to escape these tunnels, so maybe that might be our ticket out of here. Our goal is to find some sort of moon cavern, moon crest.
The great dichotomy that once drove a wedge through the flourishing culture of...
I am the narrator. I'm going to explain this game. I see the outside. I see the outside in between those bricks. Oh, wait. We definitely need the torch. Yeah, this is dark and spooky, man. Dark and spooky. Got ourselves another ring of mana. Northern fire cap. Those fire caps definitely have to be used for bombs. The great outdoors.
What a sight.
There, Marguran, the Stone Father. At its peak lies the Moon Gate, if the old path still holds.
Yeah, man, this game is crazy. If it really gave me like full-on open world exploration with these graphics, I would poop myself. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. What is this? An empty chest. Oh, wait, I was going to go this way anyway. Joe, stop making it harder on yourself. You're going to die to gravity. This game is definitely not one of those games where you fall and then reappear somewhere with 25% health removed. Give me that dog bane. I guess we don't need the torch anymore. Opens from elsewhere. I can't touch that. Take out the telepathy. Just charge this up, because that is going to highlight whenever there we go. The path is clear. So I can really pick up a ton of these things and then just chunk them. It does take energy. In fact, I feel like that's my biggest bane right now, is making sure we have enough mana to do all the cool spells. Because after about 2 or 3 times, that's it. Oh, I see you. I don't think I can pull you over, though. These guys, though. Come on. That's 1. That's 2. Off. Off you go. All right, I'm running back. All right, that works perfectly. Pull and then kick. All right, guy. You saw what happened to your friends. You had a preview. Now, come on. I think I'm out of energy. No, we got it. We got it. Oh, you're heavy. So I can't pull you like the other guys because you've got armor. I can do that, though. I'm sorry, guys. You give me physics-based combat in something like this, and I'm just going to be an idiot and get myself murdered trying to pull these guys. Pull them, yoink them, everything in between. Give me the Crimson Ward Bloom. I will take that. I will save. This is something. Courtyard. Another dark spot. Yeah, you guard those sewers. Yeah, there's a ton of guys in here. They're just all hanging out. I should probably get rid of the torch so I can have my weapon out here and do some damage. It's okay, just call me Solid Snake. Wait a second. No shot. Well, you're right there. I wonder. All right, come here, come here. I know there's another guy about to get behind me. Yeah, there you are. Watch your step. And so what were you guys guarding down here? Another casket. Some blue dog bane. That seems to be all we find these days. You got a big hole in the wall. I can't go in there. There's not much going on down here. Just got some more dog bane. This game is fairly linear. It does seem like there's a few off the beaten path spots where you can get some more loot, but otherwise, not too much. Yeah, I think that's all this was. A little side pocket for some crafting items. Dogbane must be valuable. Never mind. It's right here. Strike that from the record. It is not very valuable. Oh, there's another door here. Can we open this up? We cannot. Everkin. Now, who puts a treasure chest out here on top of a castle, and the only thing they put inside is a mushroom? All right? That's a prankster right there. I don't appreciate that guy. I see the dude here. But I won't for very long. Man, you're no fun. You're too heavy. Yeah? The kick, though, the kick works. Kick works well. Oh, this is where we came in. We're above. So we got another treasure chest. Crimson Ward Bloom. All right, he's upgraded from mushrooms to flowers. Still got to have a serious talk. So right now, we need to ascend Marguren, which was that big rock place, this. So we're going right inside of it. Okay, yeah, this is the right way. Grab all that dogbane. Climb up top. Platforming. Oh, I see. So that's how we get around. Can I open it from this side? I cannot. Not that it would really matter that much. Holy crap, man. Okay. I got this. I'm ready. Let me move over here. We got one problem at a time. See you later. You are the Dragonborn. See you later. Oh, I missed. I know there's a big guy behind me, but I want to kill you guys first. Swap weapons. Oh, right in the eye. They go down in 2 hits with a heavy attack with his sword. Now you. How chunky are you? Let's find out. One more pull? One more pull? There we go. There we go. Get the rock. Toss that bad boy. And then spank him with a sword just a few times. That's all you got? That was underwhelming, my friend. Okay, well, that's yellow font, so that must be very valuable. Can climb up here, maybe? Methinks. I cannot. Opens from elsewhere. This is another puzzle we're looking at. Or do I just have to walk around? Because it looks like we do have a path over here. Yeah, this is definitely going to be the right way. So yeah, right now, initially, I'm not super excited every single time I see a treasure chest. Just because most of the time, it's flowers or mushrooms. Or flowers and mushrooms. This is a brand new area. I bet this gets us on the other side of that gate, though, which is what we need. Oh, cockroaches, gross. We should probably heal up. How close am I to leveling up? That's also something I'm not sure about because I'm about to level up. So I'm not going to bother wasting my precious resources to heal. Oh, Joe? Skill points? What are you doing, man? Melee weapon damage, alchemy, mana, spell power, greatly increased telekinesis force. All right, let's do melee for now. Melee weapon damage, attack speed. Oh, we've got big slots on the sides. I think once you commit to a branch, you can't go to another one yet until you get a node, which I'm not sure how I feel about that. Can we can undo this and I can show you guys. Yeah, because we can't do anything on these sides yet. I think we have to get something. Let's go into damage so we can start one-shotting these little guys. I think that's going to work. Save. Metal fragments. All right. What else can we brew? We got all this new stuff. Stone root glue. So this does damage. If I drink this, it hurts me. I see. Okay. But it could increase the potency of other ingredients if it's in a vial. I can also put the wine in here. Heal 5 mana, reduce movement speed. So make like a pretty strong mana potion. It's not bad. I'll do that. These mushrooms are crazy good for healing. Yeah. All right. Let's run it with that. Let me go ahead. Can I consume out of my inventory? That's what I'm wondering. No, I cannot. Small little things they need to work on. I'm not going to be too harsh. But I think that'd be way more convenient. Oh, we got some new enemies. I think we got to just jump down and duke it out. All right, let's go ahead. Light them up. You are not easy to light on fire. Extra damage coming in clutch. And that's going to be level 6. There was someone else. It looks like he ran away. Maybe it's this guy? I can't reach you. I wonder if that's something we can level up. There's also a path here. There we go. That works. I wonder if that's why that was there. This requires a lever. Now, where's that lever? Maybe it's over here. Oh, no, we can get around. Trying to block. The kick really works against you. There's so much hit stun. Hold on, I'm going down here. I'm drinking. You really feel sluggish. It takes a little getting used to. Where are you at? There we go. Man, you're gonna destroy me, guy. You dead? Yeah, you're dead. Holy cow. That was kind of scary, man. Might just eat these mushrooms raw. I figured I made enough potions. I was trying to stockpile the resources we had. Wait, hold on. We can do this. Let's go ahead, pull this lever. Can I get back up? I can't. All right, so we're going to have to wait. Frick. Did you... Are you turning around while frozen? Come on, man. That's not how this works. All right, so what I'm learning about this game, the more I play it, resource management is crucial. Like, you really do want to organize all the herbs and stuff, because you're playing as a druid. That makes sense. My small brain is like, go in, stab things, drink a few things, you're good to go. But here we should really try to be efficient with that, because we are not a powerhouse. And so there's things that throw me off when you're in the combat. If you're in the middle of a swing, there's not a lot of opportunity to cancel it, the heavy attacks. So I think I need to really rely on light attacks. And then go into a block, into like a parry almost. I know, I hear more dudes. They're around here somewhere. Just looking for some resources. It almost seems like the wood always covers optional areas, which is nice of them. I think this is another optional area. I'm not super far away from leveling up. I should probably go ahead and use that skill point, though, as we learned. Give myself some light. All right, now in an act of desperation, I'm going to look at my inventory. This heals me for 10 health. That's why these flowers, that's why these are in boxes. That's why they look so valuable when it's just something so small like that. So if I'm really desperate, I should eat these flowers. Yeah, they heal me a ton. Of course, they're going to be better off being put in the potion. This does not look good. All right, see you later, dude. Okay, well, they discovered me. I was about to say, they don't know I'm here. All right. Let's move away from the rock throwers. You're gonna need all your gaming prowess here, Joe. Where'd you go? All right, rock thrower's dead. Wait, move back. No one's behind me, right? Nope, no one is. That's one. That's two. Oh, no, you didn't die. That's what we gotta do right now, man. Oh, God. All right. All right, you're down. 2-hit combos. They're evolving. We have archers. Alright, you're dead. Are you dead? I think you're still alive. You're missing an arm and you're alive? Alright, come on then. Come on then, bud. Okay. You're definitely not alive. You're missing a head. We healed up. Pull you in. Down you go. Pull you in. You're the guy that was missing an arm. That was crazy. Mess up your stance. Okay. I know I'm finding myself really relying on the telekinesis more than any other spell, but it just has the most utility, especially when it comes to interrupting these guys. If they're about to attack me, just pull them a step forward so I can get to a spot where I stun lock them. That's what I'm learning right now. I guess I could have maybe broken this and had barrels fall. Yeah, stuff like that. They had traps everywhere, which is still a really cool touch, even if I didn't take advantage of it. I bet you... Hold on a second. Yep. There's cool stuff like that. All right. Seems to be about everything. I ran around like a weenie, relied on leveling up to heal myself, and we're in this. So next time I get to an alchemy spot, I'm probably going to take a good amount of time to just organize my resources and make some potions to keep us in it. This game is pretty tough. I'm definitely grasping it the more I play, because what, this is still our first 30 minutes, but it is refreshing to know this isn't a game where you can just mash all the buttons and get away with whatever you want. I guess once these guys came into the arena too, I could have gone into this room and utilized some of the stuff in here. And that's definitely the right way. Yeah, there's a door here. Unlocks from the other side. Oh, I see. A little tricky pathway. I don't see a pot. I'm hoping we can make some juice, man. I'm a little parched. And that's the door. Now, is this not the right way to go? Is it really just a rest spot? I must have missed something else. You know, with clever platforming, oh, look at that! I was rewarded with metal fragments. Wait, no way this is the right way. That's kind of tricky. That's cool. I would not have expected that. Everest Blade. Plus 10% ice resistance, 45 ice damage. So this is two-handed. If we, I wonder, this is one-handed, this is one-handed. Can we dual wield? Doesn't look like we can. At least not yet. But that's still sick. Put this on here. Oh, that takes us back to the arena. So this was just a secret pocket. I didn't check out over here, though. Oh, there's nothing. Okay. All right. All right, guys. I found it, and I totally didn't run laps around this entire place. That's the save area right there. So right outside, we've got this pathway here. Okay, that looks like a trap. Yeah, exactly right. Let's be careful of that. We get some more over there. I guarantee you we can use these against the enemies, though. Dash over. Okay, let's try out this new weapon we got. Try to be sneaky. Never mind being sneaky. And so this can freeze you guys, apparently. All right, this guy. I'm about to get some revenge on you, man. About to get some revenge. Take that. And then this. A little bit of that. Get back up. Get back up. Never mind. You'll never get up again. Not exactly what I expected to happen, but I'm not complaining. Oh, hold on a second. It looks like that might be a trap. Move you there. Hit that. Nice. Where's the other guy? Oh, you're still alive? All right, you're on fire. Let's swap back to telekinesis. Actually, we've got these oil pools all over the place, right? So why don't we try to actually use these to our advantage right there? So now you're stuck. You're on fire. Dash in. Kick you. Now you are ablaze. No shot. You're still attacking me on fire. All right, don't jump off, Joe. That's going to be really bad. All right, down you go. I have to take a few hits here, but we leveled up. Great time. And now I think you're the last one. So pull you forward. That spell is so good when they're winding up. Just knock them off their stance. I think that might be everybody. Let's go back up top. I need to catch my bearings. It looks like there was a few different rooms we could end up going to. That's another one of those traps. So we're going to ignore that. Balcony over here. This requires the courtyard key, so I'm figuring we'll probably find that over here. There's nothing there. Can I break this? I cannot. Although I'm not sure what I would even get anyway. So some of these we can grab, some of these we can't. There's a treasure chest right here. Lizard skin headdress. Plus 15% elemental resistance. Plus 10% poison resistance. Work in progress. I mean, it looks cool, so I'm not complaining. Kind of fits my outfit. All right, nice. We got some more gear. Tetracite. Rot vein powder. All right, I think that's about it. There were some rooms down here. I saw some flowers. We want these red flowers, as many of these as possible, because those are what heal us like crazy. And then let's head down this pathway, which is probably, I'm assuming, where we're going to get that key. Well, that's nothing. In here? Yeah, there we go. And a pot. All right, like I said, we're about to spend some time cooking. Mix and matching. Just call me Walter White. Courtyard key. Bitter tongue. Oh, there's a ton of stuff in here. All right, guys. Are you ready for a time skip? All right, we went to work. I made a few things. I've got healing potions, even more healing potions. I made explosive bombs. And, of course, we've got our weapon coating that does the life leech and the poison. So if I go here, we've got a recipe section. So if we have the ingredients, we can actually make either the explosive grenade or the shrapnel bombs. I went ahead and made 3 explosive grenades. So we're going to see exactly what that does. I'm assuming it's going to explode in extravagant fashion. And so let's go ahead and open up this door and keep on marching on. See you later, fellas. It was fun. It was fun. Now, I'm not sure how much further we have to go. I've heard the early access is not that long. I think mileage varies depending on how good you are, how many times you die, all that good stuff. But there's only one true stage and boss. So I think we got to be closing in sort of close. Let's go ahead and head over here. We get another safe spot. More of these red flowers, which we want to stock up on. Oh, I didn't realize it creates a little campfire there whenever you save. That's cute. Oh, I see someone. You're all the way up top. It's okay. I have a plan for you. The same plan I have for everyone. Oh, you've got gas. Okay, Farty McGee. Get down here. Get down here. Reap what you sow. Don't think it works on you, but that's okay. You're dead. You almost killed me. Holy crap. Oh, that juice is the good stuff, man. Get a gate over here. Opens from elsewhere. Oh, I see. All right, so let's grab that. Puzzles. I'm the best at them. Not really. That's false. I hate puzzles. I want some armor, man. Yeah, another red flower. Don't tell me all this was so I could open up a treasure chest and get a red flower. That's crazy, man. That's crazy work. Oh, I think we need to jump up to where this guy was. There's nothing over here, right? Nah, that's where we came in. So jump up here. Turn around. Dash in. Yeah, we got this. Okay. No, don't. Let's not say that we did. Let me swap over to fire. Oh. Oh, hey, thanks. It was kind of dark in there. I know someone's shooting at me. I can hear them. Dude, I'm going to need you to relax. I'm going to need all of you guys to relax. Get these bricks out of here. All right, I need to drink my juice. Thanks. Oh, I missed? No way. It's okay. You're on fire anyway. I'm not going that way. He's so comfortably standing in the fire that I can't do anything about it. Nope. All right. That could have gone better. Lever? The heck did that do? That was pretty well hidden. Something over here, maybe? There's another treasure chest. Guards Vermilion. Yeah, I'm looking at a lot of stuff in this game, and I'm thinking of it more like groundwork. Because there's a lot of secrets, there's a lot of cool areas you can get to. But again, most of the time, it's like, puzzle, mushroom. Here is your mushroom, enjoy. Congratulations, I've given you a red flower. All right, that seems to be about all we got here. So put this up. Sir, you don't want to deal with me. Hold on, I'm going to try this. That was incredibly underwhelming. I felt like that should have done a little bit more. Bro, you took a bomb and a foot to the face. Yeah, nice. Get over there. One more kick. You did that one to yourself. You're still alive, though. All right, so attack. You gonna attack again? Get in there! Thank you. Head first. Joe, you are taking more damage than you would please. Great haul. I got some traps over there. There's a ton of people here. I know the answer to this one. That's one. That's all I got time for right now. He's like, where did he go? What the hell? That was Frank. Oh, this is another way down. I see. You guys are murdering yourselves on the traps. I am not upset about that. Someone's dying. I'm getting experience. All right, fella. Oh, not this dude. The power of bomb. Okay, the power of bomb here. Stop blocking the bombs, man. I'm trying to hit your little dude. That don't take that out of context. All right, this is not great. I have a plan. Oh yeah, you thought you were safe? We got more gas. No, sir. No, sir, we leveled up. I was about to say, where's my free stats? Who's throwing the fart gas? Where is he? He can't get me in here. I'm safe in here. Okay, you're dead. Little bit of fire. Did he just walk into that? I didn't do that. I didn't do that. He did that to himself. Yeah. He must have tripped on the way in. That's so stupid. Okay, where's the fart guy? Over there, I see. I see you. I see you. I don't have energy. What is this, man? Requires lever. I'm sure there's still a ton here left to explore. Treasure chest. Another flower. All right, I don't have anything, I don't think. Well, you do. You restore mana. Let's put you in here. All right, jerk. Stop with that, man. You're a nuisance. Get out of here. Okay, we can go down here. That one I did do. I'll take accountability for that one. There's a lot of paths in front of me now. Oh, weapon. Burning axe. Rare. It's like I got fire and ice. Icy hot is back again. And light people ablaze. I guess that's all we had over here. We got a ton of flowers, so now whenever I want to go ahead and make some more healing potions, we'll be in a good spot. All right, this seems to be the only other spot we can go to. Maybe where the lever is that we have to pull. Get over here. I want to try out my axe. Light on fire. That is sick. Stop it. So next time I play this game, I'm going to go full on into mana just so I can yoink people all over the place and never stop. That's all I want. Of course, my brain always goes to how can I stab people the best? Oh, shoot. How did you... Is it because this is one-handed? It must be. It must be. Interesting. All right. Back you go. I don't know why you seem way more intense than the others. You drop all of my stamina. All right, so let's be more evasion-based here. You dead? All right. There's the lever that we needed. There's another one over there. Yeah. Can I grab it? I cannot. Because, of course, bars get in the way of my telepathy. Oh, I see. We got to jump across. This game has more jumping puzzles than I would expect. Oh! Flawless. So now that's open. There's nowhere else to explore. That place is closed. And now we can find our way through the main gate. We're going to go down this grate. Nah. I'm waiting for some ooey gooey dirty sewer exploring. This game is ripe for it. Giant rats, crazy spiders. Oh, there we go. The derelict waterways.
Carved deep in
How did I know? Because all the enemies we've been fighting so far are just like normal humanoids. So where are the gross out giant monsters and stuff like that? I should probably level up. How many skill points do I have? You've got 3, Joe. You've got 3. And I still can't level up these other ones. I'm not sure. Switch skill tree node. None of these buttons or inputs work. Oh, wait a second. So you have to start from different points? Wisdom, wisdom. You do, and then you have to backtrack. So we can go here, give myself health, give myself mana, and then move this way into more spell power. I see. And so as this expands out, we'll get different nodes that we can go into. That's an interesting decision. Okay, well, that helps out. Save choices. Now I have a little bit more survivability. Okay, this area is crazy dark. I like the music.
Do you hear water?
I hear nothing. Why?
Sounds like water.
You're not thinking of jumping.
Oh, no, he's going to throw him.
Good.
No, not the rat. He's so cute.
That will suffice.
So that rat is your companion, and I assume at some point he was a human because he talks like it. But now he's cursed to be a rat.
You. Unbelievable. I can bring root chewing. I trusted you. You said you wouldn't jump.
You asked whether I was thinking of jumping.
Yes.
At that moment, I was not thinking of jumping. I was thinking of throwing.
I did not give my consent to aerial deployment.
You endured.
Okay, this area is like pitch black. Let's just keep moving forward. See if we can't find stuff. I need to hopefully make some more potions. Not really sure it would make sense to have an alchemy bench down here, but, you know, it is what it is. Got a gate over here. Some barrels there. Oh, we got mushrooms. Damp, gross, spooky mushrooms. In the chest, there's a fanged axe. What does that do? Life leech, slash damage. Has 14 more slash damage and life leech. Loses the fire damage. I think I'm going to keep what I got. I like the two weapons I'm holding on to right now. This ice sword seems like it's super rare. Because we had to go to some pretty crazy lengths to get it. Now I'm just waiting for some freaking monster to pop out and try to chase us. Like we're playing Poppy's Playtime or something. Oh, there's something else over here. Mushrooms. That's all it ever is. Chest? Oh, I can't open this. Weird. I've never seen one of these that are locked. Metal fragments. Give me those. I wonder if that's a bug. Because normally they just open up. All right, try to find another pathway. Nice. Okay, here we go. Let's save it up. Can't open that. I can take all these, though. Time to make a ton of healing items. The mother load. Fire cap, Citrusite, Crimson Wardbloom. Oh, there was a lot of stuff in there. Oh, hold on. For some reason, whenever you have items in your hotbar, you can't see it in the crafting menu. Just kind of a bummer. All right, so 1, 2, 3. We're going to make a bunch of these. Okay. Now, the mash gives us mana. I could combine this with other things that give us mana, right? So it's just a stronger mana potion. I shouldn't have been eating those willy-nilly in the beginning of the game. But that's what I did. Increase movement speed, health. I'm going to be honest, I'm not super excited about a lot of the aggressive coatings. I feel like I feel a little too clunky in this game to want to take the time to stop, coat my weapon, get like a 15-second damage boost. I like this. Increase movement and attack speed by 15% for 15 seconds. That's huge. And then I could give something else with it. This also increases movement speed and attack speed. Wait a second. Hold on a second. So we could go at like light speed. And let's do... No, life leech is only for the vial. Maybe some physical resistance? Yeah, so now this is like a super potion. All right. Let's put my healing potions in. I also have all these mushrooms. Let's use the mushrooms too, just to be safe. So now we got 3 of those bad boys as well. We are topped off with healing. Okay, this mana potion. Pop that right there. Go crazy potion. So then I've got a mana potion. Some more health potions. Let's sort this. Move these potions down here so I can see them. I almost wish I had an easier way to sort through some of this stuff mid-combat. We still haven't found a necklace either. We got room for one more ring. How close are we to leveling up? Pretty close. I'm going to wait. Let's save just to make sure we keep our progress here. Okay. This is not what I expected. We didn't have a single enemy down there. That's what I mean when I feel like some of this is the groundwork for a game that, of course, is not finished yet. Like, give me some slimes, give me some rats, give me some spiders. Here, I feel like we've got lichens and vampires. They're going to pop out. Oh, there's something in here. Oh, crap. I think we do need to heal. Yeah, let's swap. That looks like a boss. I think I need the mana, too. That's as much mana as I'm going to get. Well, I could drink this as well. Okay, now topped off on mana. Put that healing potion in there.
Sacred roots. What are we looking at? We end this now.
Okay, here we go. Oh, you got ads. Okay, let's try to get out of the corner here. Knock you out. Or you can knock out your own guys. That works. I wonder if I can kick you into those spikes. Here, you come here. All right, that's one. Let's move to the other side. That's three. Oh. Okay. Can I kick you? You don't appreciate that. Got it. Heal up. Not the best time to heal. All right, I have an idea. Let's try to light you on fire. We've got our axe too, right? If I can swap to it. We got to go for the face. I think the armor is blocking some of the hits. And you charge forward. That's fine. I'm healing. Because I don't want you to one-shot me. Swing. Yeah, that's where we want to go. You mad? I am too. Why are you riding it like a horse? All right, move this way, move this way. Oh, I'm dead. I'm not dead, I'm not dead. So I think this might slow him down a little bit. He's blue. Freeze. Whoa! Get him! Get him! Yes! Holy crap! All right, that was intense. Guys, that has been Fatekeeper. I am very torn on this game. I really like the way they're going with it. I love the world building. I love the rat. I love the watcher. I love the enemy design. There's a ton of stuff here to get excited about. It's definitely in what I would almost deem pre-early access. The combat itself is fun. It does have a little bit of jank just because of how heavy you are, but I think that's intentional. You get used to it, and the more you play, the better you get. It almost combines, I hate to say Dark Souls, but that animation commitment you get in something like a Souls-like or even Monster Hunter. What I don't love yet is the fact that we have these big areas to explore, and for the most part, there's nothing to get excited about, right? I didn't find a ton of gear to equip myself with. I found no chest armor. I found one helmet, a few weapons, but most of the time it was mushrooms, it was flowers, which I think propels itself into that gameplay loop where you are a druid, right? You're supposed to make all these different potions. You're supposed to bounce off all these different items, but I guess they didn't do it in a way yet that made me terribly excited because I just felt like it was another thing that was going to slow down a game that was already kind of slow. But for $7.99, I think that is an investment into the future of this game. I can't tell you guys if it's worth it or not. It really has to come from you. I felt like I was justified because 10 people working their ass off, making a game like this, trying to make the dream come true, and they're also giving you such a massive discount at $7.99. I'm hoping that in a year from now, 2 years from now, however long it takes, this game is going to be stellar, and I didn't need to spend any more money on it. So if you guys enjoyed the game, let me know down below. If you want me to continue, I called it here just because I felt like there wasn't too much left to really dig into. That boss was a really good stopping point, but we could jump in and finish out the early access. Hit that like button if you guys enjoyed the video. That supports me way more than you know. And if you guys have watched me this far and have not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so, because that is a very nice thing to do. That makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. That's going to be it for me. I will see you guys next time.